Hey out there and welcome. I'm Kate and today we have a stronger, longer practice. So grab a bottle of water, a couple of blocks and a blanket maybe if you'd like them. Find a quiet spot, roll out your mat, and let's just get to business. Okay, so we're gonna start on our back. So go ahead and lay down. You're gonna bring your feet flat on the mat. Take a moment here just to close your eyes, to feel your shoulders relax down. If it feels better to take your feet wide and let your knees knock in toward each other, you can do that. Just a couple of breaths here to get you right here on your mat. See if you can put aside stuff that is swirling in your brain. I know it's not easy. But maybe as you keep your awareness, keep your focus on your breath, you can let the stuff of the day just slide into the background for the time that we have here together. On your next exhale, draw both knees in and rock gently side to side. Maybe some circles. Beautiful. When you exhale, take your feet down to the floor. Take your right ankle, cross it over the top of your left thigh, and your right hand's going to go to your inner right thigh and just press it open. And you can take your hand, slide it down into your hip crease there and press that gently open. Nice. Keep this formation with your legs. Take your arms out to the sides and drop everything over to the left until you're standing on that right foot. You can take your left hand, press your inner thigh open, and then spin away from that leg. So you're going to feel your right side rib cage start to spin toward the floor. That's it. Inhale, bring it back up through the middle. Keep that leg crossed. Bring your arms alongside your body. Shoulder blades pull in, and you're going to bend your elbows so you can really press through those upper arms. Press into those upper arms, right? Press into that left heel and lift your hips. So we end up in a one-legged bridgey figure four conglomeration. And feel this right hip stay in line with the left, even as this inner right thigh starts to roll open. And now you're wondering, why are my arms bent and I feel like a weird little T-Rex? It's okay. Press into those upper arms. Take your right leg, stretch it up. And for stability now, you're going to keep rooting down. Open that right leg out to the side. And then bring it back up through center, cross your ankle, set your hips down, and now pull that left knee in. So we end up in a figure four here, but a deeper version now. You got it. That right foot's gonna stay flexed. When you exhale, left foot comes to the floor. Bring your right leg into a half happy baby. Drawing it in, soften your shoulder. Then kick your right leg straight up, interlace your fingers behind that right thigh, and give yourself a moment here to kind of roll it out. Point and flex. Our first little foray into the hamstrings today. So just ease into it. And then flex that foot, press into your heel. Feel the back of your thigh, root into your hands. When you exhale, right knee pulls in, and then just step it down. Same thing to the left side, right? Take your left ankle, cross it over, flex that foot. Left hand can come to your inner thigh and just press it open. And slide it down into that hip crease. Press that open. Let your arms spill out to the sides. Drop everything over to the right until you're standing on that left foot. You can use your right hand now to press away with that inner thigh, and then roll your gaze to the left. Feel that left shoulder sink in. Inhale it up through center, keeping this cross-legged action here. Arms alongside your body, shoulder blades in, elbows bent if you found that worked. If you didn't, then that's cool too. Press into that right heel, lift your hips. Everything stays steady here. Beautiful. Take that left leg, stretch it up. Hips stay lifted. Right glute stays strong. Open out to the left. Bring it back up through the middle. Cross that ankle over again. Set your hips down. Pull your right knee in. Figure 4. And use your left elbow to create some space in that left side. Press it open gently. All right, right foot to the floor, left leg, into a half happy baby. Or a semi-mediocre happy baby, a happy-ish baby. Oh. And extend that left leg up. Interlace your fingers behind your thigh here. And same idea, roll out your left ankle. Give it a little point and flex. That's it. And then pause as you press up through your heel. Press the back of your thigh into your hands. And when you exhale, pull your left knee in. And then pull the right one in too. And from here, you're going to start to roll forward and back. You can grab the backs of your thighs, outer edges of your feet. Going to roll it up. And roll. Take your time. And then roll up. Sweep your feet underneath you. Plant your hands. Downward facing dog. And you can pedal it out here. And just let it be smushy if it needs to be smushy right now. Shake out your head. That's it. And then take your gaze forward and walk your feet up to meet your hands. And hang here. Press through the 4 corners of your feet. Feel the backs of your legs lengthen up. And just let yourself kind of dangle and sway gently side to side. Beautiful. Come back through center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Press into your feet. Come all the way up. Urdhva Hastasana. Nice big reach. And just one round of our sun sails. Exhale and fold. Halfway lift. Step your right foot back. Big old giant step as you sink your hips. Stretch your chest forward. Exhale, step back through plank. Pause here. And vinyasa, knees, chest, chin. Chaturanga if you want it. Baby cobra or upward facing dog. Pull it back. Downward facing dog. When you get back there, inhale, take your right leg, kick it back behind you. Exhale, step it forward. Drop your back knee. Koundinyasana, scissor through those inner thighs, sink your hips. Nice deep breath in here. When you exhale, take your hands to the floor, slide your hips back, Ardha Hanuman. Feel your sitting bones pull back behind you. If you feel like you need more room for your hamstring, grab those blocks. Inhale, rock it forward. Exhale, step your left foot up to meet the right and fold. Halfway lift. And let it go. Press the floor away. Inhale, sweep it out. Reach it up. And exhale, right back over those legs. Halfway lift. Step that left leg back. Nice big breath here. Exhale, step it through. Find your plank. And vinyasa. Yes. Curl it open. And here we go. Downward facing dog. Float your left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, step it through. Back knee down. Koundinyasana. Nice soft shoulders here. Draw in and up. Hands to the floor. Frame that front foot. And then slide your hips back. Ardha Hanuman. Grab those blocks if you need them. Fantastic. Rock it forward. Step your right foot up to meet the left and fold. Halfway lift. And dive it forward again. Ride that in-breath to the top. Urdhva Hastasana. Reach out, stretch up. Draw your hands down through prayer. rest your eyes closed just for a moment. Feel your shoulders relax and check in. We're moving and grooving. So give yourself a second. All right, release your hands. Inhale, take it out, stretch up. Exhale and fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift. Downward facing dog, walk it back. Pause here. Feel your shoulder blades draw into your back. Oh yeah. Inhale, take your right leg, lift it up, stretch it back behind you. When you exhale, step it forward. Drop your back knee. Fingertips to the mat here for a second, sink your hips. Press into that right foot. Come on up, koundinyasana, here we are. Soft shoulders. And take your left hand, reach it forward. Take your right hand and reach it back. Yeah, nice lift through the chest. And you can stay right here if this feels like the best place to be. If you want, you can start to work that right hand. It's too far away for me. Back toward that left heel. Oh, maybe it's there. And nice and easy breath here. Oh, how do you breathe easy right here? I don't know. Maybe your hands are just dangling. And now take that left hand down to the floor. Take your left foot, sweep it behind you. Grab the big toe of your right foot. Now this leg doesn't have to straighten. You're just gonna kick it up. Like we were gonna kick a hole in the corner of the room, right? Boom. You got it. And then extend it out and all the way down to the back edge of your mat. Take your right arm alongside your ear. Ah, yes. Press into this right foot, press into your left hand and pull your left knee and give it a hug. Here we are. That's it. Ready? Right hand's gonna plant. Draw in through your belly. Roll onto the ball of the back foot. Flip it all the way around. Step that left foot behind you. A wild thing. Roll it open. Yes. And now this left shin's gonna come forward for a pigeon. So bring it up, slow and controlled. Draw it in and sweep it forward. When you get planted, check it all out. Make sure it feels good. Lengthen up and bring yourself forward. Kind of softening through your shoulders and your cheeks and your jaw. You can close your eyes here. And slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Roll onto that outer left hip. Take this right foot and swing it forward. You're gonna grab that foot with your left hand. Take it into some rockin' action here. Yeah. And then a forklift. Feel your shoulders roll back, nice long spine. Maybe you come into a little baby action here. And you get to rock it here. If this feels like too much, take it back a step. Okay, and from here, you're gonna take the outer edge of that foot into your left hand, kick it forward, and spin your chest to the right. You got it. Bend this knee, pull it over to the right, and take your right hand underneath, and we're just gonna hang here like this. Like we were gonna go into compass pose. Press that thigh back. Maybe you just kind of play with the thought of extending this leg up while you're here. We're not gonna go super crazy. Yeah, okay, and then pause. And you can hang right here. If you wanna go a little bit deeper into this compass, you can lean over to the right, take your right hand out and extend through that left leg, or that right leg. Extend through that right leg. Then pull it back in. Release, plant your right hand, shift it forward. You're gonna step into that right foot, standing split. Press the floor away. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, step it back. Crescent lunge, rise up. Yes. Full breath in here. Warrior two. As you exhale, just catch your balance. Yes. You got it. Soften through your shoulders. And then koundinyasana. You're going to bend that left knee, sink your hips back. Feel your chest lift. Root into that left foot. Come forward, side angle. Forearm to the thigh, fingertips to the floor. Just work it here. Deep breath in. When the exhale comes, windmill it down. Scoot your right foot over to the right. Nice high lizard lunge here. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Vinyasa, if you want to grab a vinyasa on the way through. And downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Step it forward. Drop your back knee. Sink your hips for a moment here. Feel your chest lift. Press into that left foot. Inhale, come on up. Koundinyasana. Keep that lift through your low belly as you twist. Right hand reaches forward. Left hand toward the back of your mat. And then let that left hand maybe find the right heel, or let them just kind of dangle down. Keep your tailbone nice and long. Reach up, stretch back. And then right hand to the mat. Right foot's gonna snake out behind you. Grab the big toe of your left foot with your left hand. Kick it up, little baby Vashisthasana toe grab. And then drop that left foot to the back edge of your mat. Take your top arm alongside your ear. Root into this left foot, into your right hand. Hug your right knee in. Give it a hug. Just grab it with that left hand, why not? And now we're gonna go rotisserie, right? Keep that right knee in, plant your left hand. Step it all the way back behind you. Lift your hips. Gorgeous. Yes, yes, yes. And now this right shin is gonna come forward for pigeon. So slow and steady, right? Press into the floor, lift it up. Drag it in. Super close, in. Set it down. You got it. Nice inhale here, long spine. Exhale, bring it forward. Maybe you find your forearms, maybe staying upright feels better. Feel yourself soften here where you can, through your cheeks and your jaw, your shoulders. Adjust where you need to. And slide your hands underneath you. Roll to this outer right hip and bring your left foot around and grab for that, that heel and your knee. Give it a little rock. And you can stay here or pull it into the forklift. Nice long spine. Sit as tall as you can while you're here. And then maybe we bring this leg in to little leg baby. Gorgeous. And then take the right hand to the outer edge of your foot. Kick it. Oh, and twist it. Kick it and twist it. Feel your low back draw in and up. And then back through center. Gonna let this left knee pull out to the left. Take your left arm under, and we can pause right here. And we just work a little bit with this hip moving back. Maybe the hand comes over the top of the foot, and you just kind of play here. And this can be it. It doesn't have to go into compass. You can kind of play with kicking the leg up, thinking about it. Okay. And that can be good. If you want to go for the full thing here, fingertips to the floor, lean gently to the left, and then kick through that left side hamstring. Oh, my body says, hell no. Hell no, lady. And that's okay. You got it. And bend it back in. Step that left foot in front of your right shin. Shift it forward, standing split. Kick back. Yes. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step it to the back of the mat. Crescent lunge, rise up. Warrior two. Strong legs here, hands to prayer, koundinyasana to that right leg. Sink it down. Feel your chest lift, and then side angle to the front of the mat, fingertips to the floor, to a block. Ooh, the block feels like a good plan here. Roll it open, work that inner right thigh. Feel this outer left hip hug in gently. Then windmill it to the floor. Both hands to the inside of this left foot. Scoot your left foot out to the side. Little high lizard lunge. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Take your gaze forward. Walk or hop, koundinyasana. Bring it up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Press into your feet, come all the way up. Inhale. And hands come down through prayer. You're gonna shift your weight into your right foot and pull your left knee in. Okay, so we're gonna grab a yoga toe hold on this left foot. Your leg doesn't have to straighten, remember that. So grab your big toe. If that's not working out for you, you can grab the back of your thigh, right? Find what works. And then kick your left foot forward. Press the top of your right thigh back without locking through your knee. As you push into your foot, lift into your chest. And this right arm can be like a counterbalance here. And now take your left foot and sweep it out to the side. As you go, feel this outer left hip tuck under gently. Back through center. Keep those toes lifted, extend your fingertips to the sky. Warrior 3, kick it back slowly. Keep your breath steady. If there's a wibble wobble, embrace the wibble wobble. Chair pose. Step your left foot in, sink your hips, hands to prayer, lift it up. Exhale, take that left elbow to your right knee. Roll it out. Oh, yes. Take your gaze down to the floor. Here we go. You're gonna shift your weight into that right foot. Pull your left heel in. Whew. Keep that elbow to your knee, kick the left foot back. Step it all the way to the back of the mat. Find a little twisty lunge here. And then slowly open it up. Warrior 2. Beautiful. Straighten that front leg. And then sink back into the knee. Ah, that was sweet, right? And windmill your hands to the floor. Take your right leg, sweep it up and kick it back. And now you're gonna take this right heel, sweep it out and tap it toward the top edge of your mat. Pull it up and kick it back. Take it out and tap, sweep it out and back. Last time, you're gonna keep that leg straight, sweep it out. Land, right? Drop your back knee. So we're kind of super skewed here and it's okay. Plug those legs in. Untuck your back toes. Here we are. You can stay up on your hands. If it feels like you've got some room and you want to give it a whirl, you can come onto your forearms. Up to you, right? Here we go. You're going to press into the top of your foot. Lift that back leg. Scissor your inner thighs. Stretch your chest forward. Let your hips sink even as you scissor. Inhale. Exhale. Lower the back knee. Come back up onto your hands. Downward facing dog. A vinyasa if you want it. Well, I'll meet back here in your down dog. So take your time and breathe. Once you land in down dog, take your gaze forward. Walk or hop. Uttanasana. Bring it up. Halfway lift. And fold. Press into your feet. Come all the way up. Urdhva. Hands come down through prayer. Pause it here. And then we do it again, right? So shift onto your left foot and pull your right knee in. Beautiful. Find that gaze point. Once you catch your balance, grab that big toe and kick your right foot forward. Yeah, so the top of your left thigh press back. Try not to lock through that knee. You're gonna sweep it out and open. And feel where this outer right hip can plug in. Yes. Back through center. Keep the toes lifted. Take your arms, reach them up. Warrior 3. It just doesn't feel fair, but we got this. Work that inner right thigh toward the sky. Chair pose. Sink into it. Oh, hands to prayer. From here, right elbow to that left knee, press your palms, roll it open. Take your gaze down to that left foot. Shift over. As you shift into your left foot, pull your right heel in toward your booty. Whoop. Catch that balance, feel your chest move gently forward. Kick that right leg back. Step it all the way to the back of the mat. Twisty lunge. Warrior two. Open it up. Straighten your front leg. Oh, goodness. And then bend it again. Windmill your hands down to the floor. Step that left leg up and kick it back. Down dog split. Oh, we're going to take the leg nice and straight, sweep it out to the side, heel taps toward the top corner of the mat. Up and back. Kick it out to the side. One more. Up and back. Kick it out to the side. Drop your back knee. We're here. We're totally skewed out to the side. It's fine. Scissor those inner thighs. Untuck your toes. Pause right here and stay on your hands. If you want to lower it down, find those forearms, maybe blocks on the forearms. Press into the top of that right foot. Lift that right knee. Scissor through the inner thighs. Sink your hips, stretch your chest forward. Lower that back knee. Hands come back underneath. Core still strong. Reach it up. Kick it back. Downward facing dog. I can't breathe. Oh my God. We got this. We can do this. Just one more little bit. Take your gaze forward. Walk or hop. Uttanasana. Ah. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Press the floor weight. Come all the way up. And go all the way back down, all the way back down. Oh, halfway lift. Downward facing dog. Take your right leg, lift it up, stretch it back. We're in it now. We're gonna finish up. Right foot steps forward. Press into those feet. Come onto your fingertips. And then push super strong through those legs. Dangle those arms. Oh yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Left hand stays dangling. Take your right arm and sweep it up. Find your twist here. Oh, press into this right foot. Keep reaching through your right hand. Come up to stand. Right hand finds that left leg. Exalted warrior. Take that left elbow to your right knee. Press your palms, roll it open. Here we go, gaze forward, hop the back foot in. We're going in reverse this time, so we're gonna come into warrior three, just like this, elbow to that knee. Press the floor away, lift that left leg up. Step your left foot in, little prayer chair. We did this, but in reverse, right? Yes, shift your weight into your left foot. We're gonna come up to stand, elbows still on the knee, right? So slow and steady, come onto the ball of your right foot. And then nice and easy, all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. Take your hand to the outer edge of your leg, wherever it reaches. Kick that right foot forward, extend back through your right hand. Revolved Ardha Chandrasana. Right hand's gonna loop its way forward. Right leg kicks back. Sweep your left arm up. Yes. Parsavottanasana, step your right foot back, pyramid pose. Root through that right heel. Scissor through your inner thighs. We're working here. You got it. Use the blocks if you want it. We're going to transition from here into a koundinyasana, but a little bit in between. So take your left hand, reach it forward, and then sweep it through. Grab the outer edge of your right leg. Keep that outer left hip pulled back. Walk your right hand forward. Look underneath your right armpit. Hey-ya. And then the left arm is going to stay to the inside of your thigh. Drop your hand to the floor so it comes behind your left heel. Step that right foot back. Sink yourself down. Take this left hand deeper and underneath the leg. Hands are about shoulder distance apart, maybe slightly wider. Take your left foot now and you're gonna start to walk it forward and over to the left. Okay, here we go. Koundinyasana, you ready? This is a tricky way to get into it, but I think we can handle it. You're gonna start to kick this left foot forward and out, bend your elbows. Rock toward your fingertips. Maybe that right foot comes off the floor, maybe it's just the left. And then nice and easy. Be kind to yourself. Step it back, downward facing dog. You may wanna rewind and try that again, that's cool. I'm going straight ahead, full bore. Second side, left leg lifts, inhale. Take that left foot, step it forward. Trying not to keep you here all day. Sink your hips. Pop onto those fingertips. Here we go. Dangle those arms. Strong legs here. Yes, right hand's gonna just dangle out of the socket. Take the left arm, reach it up. Find your twist here. And then keep reaching through that left hand. Come all the way up. Exalted warrior. Drop your left hand. Pull your low belly in. Stretch up. Reach back. Oh, right elbow to that left knee. Find your twist. Press your palms. Scissor through your inner thighs. Yes. Okay, we're gonna come through warrior three here, right? So shift your weight forward, hop the back foot in. Press the floor away with that left foot. Float your right leg up. Step your right foot in. Prayer chair. Sink your hips. Yes, here we go. Take your weight into that right foot. Elbow stays connected with the knee. Come onto the ball of the left foot. Okay, here we go. Press into the floor with your right foot. Come all the way up. Elbow to knee. Keep it steady. And then grab the outer edge of your knee, outer edge of your foot. Kick that left foot forward. Take your left arm. Reach it back. Revolved Ardha Chandrasana. Windmill, right? You get that left leg going back. Left fingertips to the floor. Right arm up. Oh. Maybe the right hand comes to your hip or your low back. Step your left foot back. Parsvottanasana, right? Pyramid pose, scissor the inner thighs. Work to straighten both legs. Maybe that means you've got blocks underneath your hands. Try not to sink too deeply into the back of your knee here, the back of this right knee, right? Notice if you're hyperextending and pull out just a hair. Right arm's gonna reach straight forward and then slide it through this left arm into the inner edge of your leg. Grab the outside of your left leg. You got it. Pull your outer right hip back. Walk your left hand forward. Take your gaze underneath your armpit. Armpit's a word that needs to be sung on occasion. Plus, when things get hard, I start to joke around. That's just how it works. Okay, keep your arm to the inside of your right foot. Take your right hand behind your right heel. Okay, koundinyasana, here we go. Left foot's gonna step back. Give yourself some room here. And then dip your shoulders. Take your right hand to the outside of your foot. Left hand's in line. So here we are. Here we are. Maybe start to walk this right foot forward. Yeah, okay. Maybe now you can feel this right foot lift and kick over to the right. Bend your elbows, chaturanga style. Shift your weight forward. Maybe that left leg comes up off the floor. Oh, maybe not. Step it back. Or crash to the ground. You know, I just crashed to the ground. Make a pillow with your hands and windshield wiper your feet. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's okay, you made it. Take a nice big breath in and then let it go. Drop your feet to the floor. Slide your hands underneath you. Come on up through table and press your hips back into child's pose. Oh. Wookiee noises are totally welcome here. I mean, most likely you're home by yourself or you're in a room somewhere where no one's around and, go for it. You've probably already been swearing at the TV, so that's fine too. Oh, goodness. All right. Come on up. Sweep your feet to one side. Kick those legs out in front. Go ahead and lay all the way back. Draw your knees in. Plop your feet to the floor. Arms come alongside. Press into your feet. Lift your hips. Just a regular old bridge. Press into the center of the back of your head here. Inhale. When you exhale, set it back down. Again, press into your feet. Inhale, lift your hips. Start to walk your hands underneath you. Interlace your fingers. Feel your tailbone lengthen. Big breath here. When you exhale, release your hands and lower it down. If you have a wheel that you want to work on, that's perfectly fine. If you want to stick with bridge, you can stick with me. Arms alongside. One more time. Press into your feet. Lift your hips. Maybe those hands come underneath and you can interlace your fingers. Feel your tailbone lengthen. Inhale. When you exhale, release your hands. Slowly lower it down. Take your feet to one side, or take your feet wide and just start to windshield wiper them side to side. It's off. It's over. The wheels are off the wagon. The wagon's just like thumping down the road. Yes. And drop those knees all the way over to the right. Pause it here. And then back up through the middle and all the way over to the left. And pause it there. And all the way back up through the middle and over to the right one more time. You can take your right ankle over the top of your left thigh. Stretch your left arm alongside your ear. Right foot back on the floor, come up through center. Drop your knees over to the left. Hook that left ankle on the top of your right thigh. Stretch your right arm long alongside your ear. If this feels like trash on your knees, then uncross your legs or on your low back, right? And back up through center. Hug your knees in. Maybe there's a happy baby in there. Happy-ish baby. You got it. When you're ready to, you can stretch your legs all the way out. Relax. Just feel yourself relax here. Feel the weight of your body settle. Release into the floor. Enjoy this moment of quiet after all that activity, after all that hard work. Enjoy the softening. You can stay here as long as you'd like, but when you're ready, I'm going to start to move your fingers and wiggle your toes. Feel your breath deepen as you draw your knees in. And roll gently to your right side and pause here.
And find that little bit of strength left in your arms as you settle up. And find a comfortable seat. Your eyes still closed. Take a moment here just to revel in the fact that you're here and that you made it. And holy shit, what a wild ride. Bring your palms together into Anjali Mudra and bow your head and honor this strong, strong body of yours. No matter what you were able to do today or not, honor this strong body and this breath that moved you through your practice. And I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Thank you so much for being here. The most important thing that you can do is subscribe, show your support, hit that like button, comment, send me a message. Yeah, make it a great day.